So guys, come travel with me to the northern part of Nigeria. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you guys I'm traveling to. You're going to see it in this vlog, so do well to watch to the end of the video. So if you want to book a train to Kaduna, I normally book 2 days ahead because that's when I can easily get a train ticket, and this train ticket is 3,600, but since someone is booking it for me, I paid the person 4,500 naira. So my train ticket I booked for 7:45 in the morning. That's when I booked for this particular movement because my destination, which I'm not telling you guys, so that before I reach there, at least it will be a very reasonable time. So I booked this train and I came very early. I came 30 minutes before the train moved. So you guys know the normal process. I don't know if you really know because I've made a vlog about this. When you enter, they will check you. After checking you, you have to go and pick your bag because you have to drop your bag first. Then you will now proceed to this particular place where you're going to scan your ticket. They really scan a lot of like your ticket a lot when you are traveling like this, but I know the reason because of safety. And there was a time they said that the train was attacked, so that someone that is not a Nigerian, something like that, cannot use the train. I don't really know anyway. So I had to come very early today because the last time I went, I missed my train, and you know it's not good to just waste money anyhow now. No, I really love this train station because it's very beautiful and it's aesthetically pleasing in the eye. Some of you guys know the first time I entered the train, and yeah, that time I was a JJC. I don't really know the rules, the do's and don'ts, and how to look for my share and all those kind of things. And I think I taught you how to do it in the last video, so that when you people enter here, you guys will not misbehave. And yeah, the place is very nice, calm. They have business class and they also have economic. For me, I am staying in the economic because the business class is quite expensive, and I feel like for me, because I'm not really a business person, it's kind of a waste of money. The last time I entered the train, I didn't notice that people were carrying the snacks around, but today I noticed it. Meat pie, of any of the snacks that you want, they sell it here, but I did not buy any. 1 hour on the journey, I started feeling hungry. I decided to bring out this my biscuit and I ate it one after the other. And the train, guys, this place can be very cold, so do well to come with either a jacket or something. So I had to rush to buy coffee, which cost 1,200. I bought the one of 3 in 1. The place you make payment is different from where you collect your change. Just note that. One other thing I would like to test when I enter this train again is their shawarma, because I noticed a lot of people get it. So I like drinking my coffee with straw, and they came to scan our tickets. One other thing I noticed is that there weren't much people in the train today, because I feel like because of it's an early morning train, so I think it's either someone that has business to do in Kaduna or something like that can enter the early morning train. So the journey went very smooth and we reached our destination. This transport took 2 hours 30 minutes, which is more faster than the last time. So trying to carry my bag, I noticed that the hand have spoiled. Not be smart, so I had to manage to know how I'm going to hook it and then carry it myself outside. When you're trying to go out, you'll notice some people inside the train asking you if you need help, So in case if you carry too many luggages, there are people that are going to help you in the train. And there was a very long line because of the amount of people that were in the train. So I stepped out finally, and yeah, this is like a welcome to Kaduna sun. It said shining on my face. So I'm making this movement alone. I'm not going with my friend this time, so I've already know road to different place. So the first thing I had to do is to look for where I'm going to enter a vehicle to my next destination, which is Kaduna, because I'm going to go to Kaduna before I anyway, if I'm going to know, I want you guys to use these few minutes to see how this particular area is and how busy it looks. So in case if you want to go to Kano, immediately you drop from the train, just walk straight. You will hear a park where they are saying Zaria Kano, something like that. Then you see a straight vehicle going to Kano. So coming here, I had to look for where I'm going to enter the next vehicle. One thing I noticed about the north, especially Abuja, even Kaduna and Kano, you hardly see taxi, like you hardly see bus. What you see mainly here is taxi. So I had to first of all drop my bag, and yeah, I asked them the price. They told me I should enter the vehicle first, which I'll say they said I should enter vehicle first. So immediately I entered, and yeah, they told me that it is 9,500, and that was very, very massive. And I was like, is it not expensive? But they said that is the price. I looked at my neighbor and they did not talk. I said, who am I to talk when the people beside me are not saying anything? So I asked the driver how many hour journey is this particular movement, and he said that this journey is let me just say 3 hours, but he was like 2 hours 30 minutes. I did not check the time because I was tired and I slept in the vehicle along like when we were driving. So on our way, I noticed that this particular part of Kaduna is very beautiful, very, very beautiful. I don't know whether this place is Kaduna or not. In case if you know, please do well to tell me in the comment section. And another thing I noticed about the north is that they have a very good road, like especially their express roads are very good. You hardly see any gallops in it. So on our way, we met different places, the Nigerian Police Force, like different government and important institution in the country. One thing I love about traveling is that I feel like it exposes you and lets you know how a particular environment is. Like, just, you know, normally people do stay in their comfort zone and all those kind of things. I feel like traveling to places really opens your mind, and traveling is also part of education. So this roundabout showing the demarcation of how you can travel, like a road stretch from Abuja, like if you want to follow road from Abuja to Kaduna, yeah, it's around this roundabout, and you're going to pass it if you want to go to Kano. So along this road, they're also going to pass Zaria, because I asked the passenger there and he was like, yes, we're going to pass Zaria. We also passed different markets here, and guys, there is a bridge here. Oh, there is a bridge here. I never even knew there is something like this, because the last time I went to Kaduna, we did not meet any flyover or something like that, and this is very, very beautiful. The capital of Kaduna is Kaduna, and it's located in the northwest of Nigeria. Please, can you tell me why these taxi people are suffering this cow? When I saw it, everybody in our vehicle burst out of laughter. So we stopped here to buy fuel, which fuel cost 905 according to today. So we bought fuel and moved. Traveling, you will notice a lot of funny things. Please tell me why these people are sitting in the boot of this vehicle and their legs are out. What if something happens now, or there is a gallop and their leg just go like that? Anyway, God help everyone. The motto of Kaduna is the center of learning, because this particular state contains all the important big institutions in Nigeria. You see police force, you see air force, you see, name it, even army force, all of them are in Kaduna. Entering Kano, guys, my mouth started drying up. Like, you know, when we are driving, when we are inside the vehicle, I was like, driver, please move, heat everywhere. Immediately we enter Kano, it seems like the breeze was just hot and was just hitting our body. Before coming to Kano, I had to make a lot of research, and I found out that 80% of those in Kano are Muslims. And one thing else that I noticed about this place is that they don't play with their church, like they don't play with their mosques and everything. I also noticed the transportation of cow very, very well here. And yeah, a lot of things are kind of cheap, like mango and garlic. I did not really price much things like that. In conclusion, I would say that Kano City is very, very beautiful, and also it has a lot of population. So we are passing this place by one, and it's their prayer. So you will notice a lot of them rushing to the church. Like, can you see like their mosques? I mean, please, it's not church. The capital of Kano is Kano, and the motto is center of commerce. So this is around one. We are going to their mosques, as I said before. So we stopped at Kano, this particular place. I don't really know the place, but I called my friend and asked her where I'm going to enter the next vehicle to my next destination, and she told me that I should enter a keke to Kano line. So if you want to travel to Jigawa, because that's my that's my next destination, I just don't want to tell you guys in the beginning of the vlog. I think you can see all those transportation. Even if you want to go to Onisha, I saw Onisha vehicle there. You can get all of them in Kano line in Kano State. Yeah, so I entered a keke. I had to cross the road, and I entered a keke from this particular flyover. I don't really know the place, to Kano line, and it cost me 200 naira. If they shit me, I don't know. So entering the park, this guy helped me to carry my bag, and he said I'm going to give him 100 naira. Anyway, I needed the help, so I had to give him. So I had to ask them how much from Kano to Jigawa, and they said 3,000. But anyway, my friend have already told me that it's 3,000 naira. So I bought this nonsense suya. Please don't ever buy suya from this park. It's just an advice, because this is not even suya, this is just flour. I don't even notice the meat in it. And guys, they sold pure water one for 20 naira, and it have been long I see people that sold for 20 naira before. So we moved, and one thing I noticed about their filling station, I just want you guys to know, is that each of their filling station has a mosque. It's just like if you don't have a mosque in your filling station, you cannot open that filling station. And if you go like a short distance and you don't see any like filling station, you will see a mosque that is built there, which reminded me of what my friend told me, that 80% of people in Kano are the Muslims. So I couldn't video in landscape form. Immediately I entered this vehicle because of where I am sitting, and we are 4 in our own share, and I was surprised. Which one is 4? I was thinking it's 3, and the thing really disturbed me because my leg pained me all through the journey, guys. Like my leg was paining me, and I was like, I cannot wait to drop. And there was no even single Christian there. I noticed that everybody was just a Muslim, so I don't even know who I would talk to or ask question. And me, I'm just trying to play safe, you get. Anyway, I noticed that fuel in this particular place is 915 naira, and I bought this pineapple that cost 200 naira, and then we take our movement. As I said before, look at all the whole filling station, you will notice a mosque in them. So after we have moved for like 1 hour, or let's say 30 minutes, I had to start using Google Map because my legs were seriously paining me. One thing I noticed on our way is that you will see a large number of mud houses in this particular place, and you will also see, like, will I say it's an erosion? Like any place you come, you see like if they built like a very deep erosion. I don't even really understand what it means, Sha. At this point, I think that Kano, or will I say Jigawa, is hotter than Kaduna because the breeze, it was fire on my body instead of fresh air. So we had to stop at this particular place, and someone dropped. We're already in Jigawa state. Anyway, I'm so excited to go in this particular state because this particular state is like the another end of Nigeria, just like Calabar. And this place, you can follow from here and enter Niger Republic, and I cannot wait to show you guys and to tell you guys my lovely experience in this particular state. And I also noticed that they have mango very, very well here. The slogan of this particular state is known as the New World, and I cannot wait to unveil the new things that I found out about this particular city. So thank you all for watching, and yeah, remain blessed. Bye.